have here the Blackvue DR900S. Front and rear cameras, as you may have guessed from the little slideshow I put up. Not really much to it. We got power in from the rear camera. Looks like it plugs into the front camera. The front camera is gonna run down and plug into the cigarette lighter. Of course, I'm gonna cut that wire and tap it straight into the vehicle. Let's face it, there's nothing super complicated about hooking up a dash cam, especially this one. It's got one wire coming off the back of the main one, and it's got a wire coming off of the back one. They're gonna plug together, and that's pretty much it. It's all gonna be in the software from there. But I'll go ahead and show you guys exactly where I'm putting them and how it all looks when it's all said and done. I mean, it is 4K. Guess you can read license plates and all kinds of stuff with this. Find out. Alright, I'm trying to find a good place to put this, but the Escalade has all kinds of crap behind this mirror. This big black box looking thing. It's probably the rain sensor for the windshield, I don't know. But my only real choice is to put it right below it. Probably won't look too bad. I can't put it up here because if I do, it'll be in the tint, and I won't be able to get to my card if I mount it over here on this side. Plus, it'll kind of be in my way a little bit. So it'll probably look best right here. I hope so, because once I stick this, it's a done deal. This doesn't work, I'm so screwed. There it is, just like that. Alright, that was super simple. It doesn't actually look that bad right there. But now I got the rear cam to hook up. My back windows are tinted pretty dark, so if I can't see through it, I guess I'll just have to pop it off the mount or something at a later time and cut a nice little hole so this thing can see through it. But for right now, we'll just go ahead and stick it on there. Should probably look pretty good. Alright, so you can see this is just a little thing. Go ahead and take the cap off of it. Find a good spot right in the middle. Looking at all these little marks in the original seal, I can see that this is probably dead center right here. I guess I'll stick it somewhere right here. Alright, so since this thing moves and this thing moves, it's going to be a little bit tricky to make it look good. But it comes with these nice little clips that I can stick on there and run the wire nice and neat and tuck it inside the trim paneling. Once I get it inside the trim paneling, I'm good to go. I can start sending it that direction, but making it look good with not only one thing that swings open, but two things, it's going to be kind of tough, and I don't want it to bind up. So we'll plug it in real quick. This is a big car. I don't know if this wire is going to make it all the way. Might just have to cut it and graft a new piece in between them. Super clean, just like that. Now I just gotta tuck the wire in all the way to the front, and I think I'll be in business. All right, it's all finished. Show you what it looks like real quick. So I didn't really want to do all this. I wanted to tuck it up in there, but there's really no choice. So I got the wire ran this way, down into here, underneath this plastic piece, inside the vehicle, and you can see the way this is set up, it curves around it when you shut it. See, the way it's set up, this thing folds down instead of pinches. So it just folds right into place, folds right around this little curve almost perfectly, like it was meant to be. So that's done. Okay, the glass is all tidied up, but now we got phase 2. We got the second hinge. So we got the camera running along right here. It's all ran in through here, down in through here, and then out. So super clean, you don't see nothing. The only thing you really see is the wire right here. I have no choice, but it works good. Dark in here, it's kind of hard to see. Sort of disappears behind the mirror. It's there, but it's behind the mirror a little bit, so it's really not too much in the way at all. Not from the driver's side anyways. Alright, so this thing's finished. It doesn't have any kind of on-screen display, so I can't really show you what that looks like. It's all on the app. It's all on the phone. So I can show you a little bit of that, but the main thing is I'm going to take off driving. I'm going to head out of here, and we'll record some 4K footage front and rear, and we'll see what it looks like. If I can read license plates and everything else, then we're good to go. So let's take it for a little ride. I'll show you guys what the files look like, and we'll end this video. It's really nothing too spectacular. It's a dash cam, but it's a really good one. And you can never tell when you'll need it, so it's always good to have one of these. Okay, Wi-Fi is on up there. We're just gonna go in here and choose it. It is right there. Alright, so we got a whole list of video that's been being recorded. We got front and rear video. We'll just look at the most recent stuff. There's the front of the shop. It's happening right now. Or it just got done happening, I should say. And there's the rear. Looking through a tinted window inside the shop. So when I take it out and drive it, it should be a lot better. But it looks damn good for being in here. So there's a whole list of stuff right there to look at if I needed to. And of course, you can choose cloud-based recording as well. This thing has a ton of features, so if you want to see all that, check out the Blackvue website. Mission accomplished. Let's take it for a ride and see how good it is. When I get home, I'll pull the files up on my phone and I'll show you what they look like. We're out here in the daylight. You can see a little better what it looks like. Here's the view from the driver's side. I mean, right here, the camera's pretty much where I sit. So, it's not really in the way at all. And plus, I didn't have much of a choice where to put it. But it's not bad at all. I like it. Alright, well so far everything looks good. Now I just got to bring it out in the evening time, which it just got dark. We'll see what it looks like now, and I'll conclude this video.
Blackvue for your safe driving. Starting normal recording.
I can already tell just by looking through my phone at the files that the rear camera is struggling a little bit through that 5% tint, and there's factory tint on the back windows as well, so 5% over whatever the factory is. So I can't really blame it. Front one's still doing pretty good in the evening time. I haven't seen the rear one on the computer yet, so it might be a little bit better, I'm not sure. But regardless, it's not really their fault. I could probably cut a little hole in the tint, like I said, and make a little spot for that thing to see through. But for now, I'm liking it so far, man. This thing is pretty good. As long as it holds my files and doesn't miss anything and there's no surprises, like if something happens and I go to retrieve those files and they're there, then it's gonna be a win. There's nothing like pulling up a Dashcam file to see what happened earlier and nothing's there, like my last shitty camera. Anyways, thanks for watching, and on to the next project.